again. It's Hayley, and this is my channel, The Hay Meadow. Now, you've only just seen me. I know, how exciting for you. However, I did say in that email, I've just finished work, can you tell? I've said in that video that I was expecting a Think Pink box this week, and lo and behold, it arrived today. And here it is. Look at the size of that. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you're wrong. Well, you're not wrong, really, but you're wrong that I haven't bought any more fabric. This is actually my Beyond the Pink Door Advent Calendar as well. So I've got my subscription box and my Advent Calendar. So I've already unwrapped the first lot of wrapping for you because there's actually 2 lots. So here's the one that we're looking for today. This is the October Think Pink Sewscription Box. So we'll just put that one there for a moment. Now, it looks like the postie may have sat on. Maybe it was a short delivery driver and they needed a booster seat or something, because it looks like they might have sat on the... Oh, hang on. No. Well, there you go. I stand corrected. This is my Sewscription box. Look at those beautiful new boxes. Oh, lovely. Gorgeous new boxes, personalised boxes from Andrea at Beyond the Pink Door over in Ireland there. You know what that means? This is my Advent Calendar. Well, that one's going away. Now, I know you may have seen some other people who have talked about their Advent calendars. I actually don't have a problem with looking at it. I know that that's not until the 1st of December, so I'm quite okay to leave that alone. So I don't want to spoil my own surprise. Speaking of surprises, I'll just get rid of that because I'm going to end up touching that every 3 seconds. Speaking of surprises, every month awaits a wonderful surprise in these boxes. And are you ready? Because I know I am. Before we go there, what am I wearing? I am wearing my Rio Ringer t-shirt dress. You may recall from my t-shirt roundup that I had, instead of doing the plantain tee, I'd actually discovered the Rio Ringer tee, and I loved the banded neckband and sleeve bands, so decided to do those instead. This was my tester one. Now, I've worked from home today, so this has been, we're starting to get a bit sunny here, so this was nice and cool, nice and easy. This one actually gives me a bit of nighty vibes. I don't know, it could just be me. It kind of looks a bit like a nightie to me. I've tried it with different shoes. I've tried it with different accessories. I just can't get past the nightie business. So this is an at-home t-shirt dress. Lovely and comfortable, nice and cool. So yes, so if you haven't seen the t-shirt roundup and its partner, my t-shirt discovery, then I'll link those somewhere. I'll link them. I did that once, so I'm sure I can do that again. I'll link them if you're interested. I'll also have them in the description box as well. So now the subscription box, if you're interested in signing up to the Beyond the Pink Door Think Pink Sewscription Box, you can do that if there are any available on the 1st of each month at 7 p.m. British summertime currently. Normally it would be Greenwich Mean Time. They're on GMT time, but they're in summer, so they've recently switched over to British summertime. So yes, if you're willing to get up at 5:30 in the morning, and if you're in Australia, and go and try your luck at getting a subscription, I highly recommend it. But that's just me. We're all available to do our own choices. Anyway, enough gabbing on. We know I can gab on forever. Let's get into it. Okay, so I've got my special scissors. Here we go. These boxes are lovely. Okay, as usual, I've got my little information sheet with my little, oh, you didn't see that, with my QR code. So there's a QR code where Andrea has gone through the box. She's discussed the fabric, talked about possible patterns to make with it, and also any of the other little bits and pieces that are in the box. So there's usually, you know, a nice little maker's gift and something like, and all sorts of things. Will tell me though, it'll give me an idea. Oh, no, I won't read it. I won't read it. I'll just put it like this. Okay, so here we are. We've got our lovely little sticker. And, oh, I saw the cotton. The sticker matches the box, which is absolutely gorgeous. And our beautiful pink tissue paper. So Russell, Russell, Russell. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's here every month. Oh, very nice. Okay, so it looks like there's only one colourway. Yep, only one colourway. So oh no, I am mistaken. There are two colourways in this fabric, but I'm not going to show you what that is at the moment. If you've been here before, you know that the front side of the card actually shows what the fabric is going to be. Now, we are on Sewscription Box number 9. And it has, and this is correct, yep, anything is possible with sunshine and a little pink. I think we'd all agree with that. Even people that don't necessarily like pink. Now, I usually start with the edible. Oh, and we have a little chocolate bear. Little chocolate bear. Now, if you're a regular on this channel, you know that I also do unboxings for Kristen at the Dahlia Sew Society. And you may recall that in the previous box, we had a Caramello Koala, which is an Australian chocolate with caramel inside it. Funnily enough, Caramello Koala with chocolate inside it. So I wonder if this is going to come up to par. Can't go past a Cadbury's Caramello Koala. But this is a Butler's. Oh, he doesn't even get his own little name. It's just a teddy bear chocolate. That'll be for later. I'll have a coffee, enjoy that later. Okay, next up we've got our first little haberdashery item, and it's some new needles, which is great. Oh, there we go. I'm terrible at this whole, you know, lighting the thing. So some lovely little needles there, and you can never go, they never go astray. Well, they do, and that's the problem. Next up, we have some little elastic, some little lace elastic. Isn't that gorgeous? Just a nice little delicate pink. Get one that's not folded. Isn't that nice? That'll come in handy. Always good to have in the stash, especially if you're going to make knickers or anything like that. Next up, little bag. What's in here? Okay, and this is our little maker's gifts, and this is from Sewing Sprinkles. And they've got their little details on the back there. I will no doubt go and look them up and link them in the description box. I normally do that. And what have we got here? Little lovely little bag, and it looks like, oh, it is, oh, how cool is that? So it's a little key ring. As you can see, a little key ring. How cute is that? Little hearts with buttons on it. However, if I turn it around, hopefully you can see that. It says Think Pink. How cool. So Andrea's had those made specifically for the box. That's awesome. I'm thinking of getting a filing cabinet for my patterns. So my PDF patterns, when I print them off, I print off the patterns or the pattern. I also print off, I print off the instructions. I don't necessarily print all of the instructions, but I do print specific portions of the instructions. And then I put them into IKEA Ziploc bags. So what I've been thinking of doing lately, because I've got a basket, a wicker type square basket that they fit into. However, that is overflowing. There's probably two baskets worth there, which I've sort of got standing up next to each other. I've been thinking about getting like a 3-drawer filing cabinet and storing them in there. Now that may seem a little bit extreme, but you know, you always need a filing cabinet for your other bits and bobs as well. Okay, stop talking, Hayley. Okay, so now we're up to the thread, and this is my thread. So that is a lovely peachy type colour. Is that? And now we're up to the fabric. Now I've just gone and checked my little piece of paper, because that tells me how much and what it is. And this month we have 2 meters of some absolutely beautiful poppy jersey fabric. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I think they're like violets. Well, that's the vibe that I'm getting from them, is like little pansies or violets or something like that. Now, I'm not sure if we get Poppy brand over here in Australia. I can't say that I've seen it anywhere. I'm not saying that we don't have some good quality jerseys here, but Poppy is fantastic. Andrea stocks the Poppy line, so usually she'll have sweatshirting and also jersey and probably other bases as well from the Poppy brand. And yeah, lovely quality. So it's not thin, it's not you know, I don't want to say cheap, but there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weight to it. That'll be really nice. In Australia, we're going into summer. Actually, it's summer next month. Don't say that out loud, because we haven't had a lot of hot weather here just yet, which I'm really cool with. I'm fine with that. But I think that'll make, maybe I'll make another Rio Ringer t-shirt dress. Now I reckon this is perfect for a nice casual t-shirt that you could probably get away with wearing at work as well. Well, I could get away with wearing that at work as well. Yeah, nice and comfortable, cool, yet still a little bit dressier than a plain t-shirt, or, well, anything that anyone else is going to be wearing in Australia. Unless we've got other people getting these boxes now too. You never know. So there we go. Short, sharp, shiny. It's a new me. Goodness me. Now, that means that I can tick the Think Pink Sewscription Box unboxing off of my list. There we go. That means I'm down to 3 now that I have to try and get done this week. The Sew Wrapped video for the challenge that's being hosted by Kristen from the Dahlia Sew Society and Gabrielle from Cloth Edit. So I've got to do a video about that. The Sew Up Cycle wrap up, I have to do that as well. So that was the item that I made. And also I gave you a hint that there's a sewing haul that'll be happening on there with a twist. And then finally, well, last but not least, let's say, is my collaboration with Catherine from So Much Sewing, which incorporates the fabulous fabric from the Secret Garden box that came from Kristen at the Dahlia Sew Society. So, excellent. Another one bites the dust. So, that's it for now. As I said, short, sharp and shiny, no mucking around. Get it out and get it going. Great to have you here again. Thanks, Andrea, for your wonderful curated box once again. Never been disappointed yet. I doubt if I will be either. So yeah. Actually, when I was at the Frock Tales on Saturday night, I was talking to people about the subscription boxes that I get, and some people were, oh, I don't know if I could do that. You don't know what you're getting, you don't know, what the fabric's going to be like, and the first one is always going to be a risk, isn't it? But unless you take that chance, push yourself out of your comfort zone, you're not going to know. And yeah, I'm more than happy to take that wild leap into the unknown every month. Anyway, that's it. Great to have you here again, and I look forward to seeing you in another video very, very soon. Bye.